InfernoFlare versus Arnie Sterling for losers finals, best of 5.
Is a run back of winter semis?
Yes, I think it is. So the run back here, winner of this gets to fight Jeff.
Gets to.
Gets has the privilege of fighting Jeff in Grands. Holy King to Rip got you coming out of Arnie.
Arnie's pockets are as deep as they get if you're only looking at reviews.
Welcome to the losers finals, ladies and gentlemen. InfernoFlare versus Arnie Sterling. The Wolf versus the King and Cave Rool.
No, we did hear in between games, Sam said out loud to Arnie Sterling that he is scared of the Bowser, which is maybe not the best thing to tell your opponent.
I think it's all the mental game.
What, you think Sam's actually really confident versus the Bowser?
I think so too. I think he's just saying the debate of the Bowser, but instead he's scared of the King K. Rool.
I think the Sam is much more of a complainer than he's a mastermind. I think it's way more likely that he just hates Bowser as much as he hates DK.
But Arnie, taking it easy, deciding to put some King K. Rool instead. So far, not looking too bad.
The thing where you can, I don't even think that was a two. I think it hit him below the ledge.
Yeah, maybe that's the reason why King K. Rool is quick here. Punishes the Wolf recovery.
I mean, it could be any number of reasons. And Eric could just be feeling it right now. You know?
Ooh, Bagger hit. He's gonna take it though. Even stocks.
Just exactly catching the time that Eric drops his shield.
Keeping it very close. InfernoFlare. Keeping the pressure on.
Some beautifully spaced frames, but Arnie could have just grabbed it.
Ooh. Like a good reflector as well.
Close enough that the back hitbox doesn't come to play.
Oh, and the belly armor actually saving Arnie's life.
Just getting whacked by that forward tilt. It is only doing like 13% every time he lands it, so even though it feels so more likely to get hit by, Sam's still in a great position. That being said, King Triple does have that exact thing is what I was about to talk about.
That's one of them. That's one of many.
Yeah, off of a grab. I believe his back throw is also a kill throw, but for that, you can always just down throw and then up tilt will catch somebody mashing out, or you can just catch them in the ground, and it's just a very solid, essentially kill throw.
Yeah, it's not over yet though. Sam getting the grab just a bit short.
I used to play with, and I still say, I've never played a character with a kill throw, because that is not a kill throw. I get that it's King K. Rool, but 180, really?
Yeah, Furco's gonna have to pay that price. Actually, well, the backer actually taking the stock. Ending game. Arnie seeing the line and going straight for it.
Looks like we're seeing Arnie Sterling forgetting that he has to ban stages.
This Apex going through.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's natural, no? And we'll see what happens. We'll see what Sam does to adjust to the match. Overall, not bad, but some King K. Rool cheese actually being the best InfernoFlare that game.
No, I think if it goes, if Arnie gets a 2-0 lead, we definitely could see a ZSS here. They're definitely known for his wolf, but he has a ZSS in the pocket, who I believe matches up with these heavies a little bit better. Just kind of bullies them more than he does.
And we'll see Sam so far looking very comfortable.
Arnie went for a up smash there, which does have belly armor, but it looks like the forward tilt hit low enough that it actually got the legs inside the belly, so it's still good.
Up smash.
Up
Bringing Arnie
smash.
to 155, but not getting the stock.
In exchange for hitting both sides, it's really not. It doesn't kill all that early. It's still back there. And Arnie even hit right up just a raw down smash. What was he at? Like 78 or something?
Yeah, around there, but maybe not the stock, but getting the classic wolf combos out. Ooh, force match actually doing it.
Perfect read, and that's a 0 to
That
death.
was a 0 to death, yeah. So doing it all over again too.
The punish game is just immaculate. We're gonna see 2 in a row. Oh my god!
Yeah, that was good. That was good. You saw the falling pair, the side V.
The if I just saw that match, I would never be able to guess the score of the set.
InfernoFlare doing a really good job securing that game. Pretty much instantly. That's like a 2-minute game.
Oh boy! So
Yeah.
we're seeing the Bowser
And the audible
broke.
Bowser swap coming out of Arnie. Arnie. Let's go for Bowser.
Seeing Battlefield, which is
Stop the battle!
it's a double-edged sword, especially with a character with a mapper like Wolves, where it puts you up in a really nice way, where it just kind of sends you like directly up. You know, there's not really that much of an angle to it. It can be kind of easy to juggle, and one of the things that, like, if you're playing against Bowser, one of the things you want to focus on is keeping him in the air. He doesn't have a lot of great landing options. He doesn't fall fast, so like fastball air dodge isn't great. His down air and down B are like good mix-ups, but they're super punishable. So Battlefield is kind of a double-edged sword because you have the platforms to land on, but also if you're on a platform, it can be so difficult for Bowser to get off. Why I took Arnie to the stage, even though he does get to land on it. You know, you get extensions and you just bully him. But I believe this is also a comfort pick for Arnie. We see him pick it on DK too. Really just barely getting back to stage there.
And back and forth, I just getting really even to fair, taking the stock, Arnie in lead.
Bowser Fair just killing at it. Honestly, fairly reasonable, but for the size of that move, it feels pretty disgusting. The percent that it kills at.
Only for a bit short on the down smash. Getting the back foot and getting popped by a uppy, I think 3rd time this game.
Going out there for the edge guard, but not quite finding it. Though he does retain his life, which sometimes is about as much as you can ask for when you're a fast faller off stage.
Ooh, yeah, perfect. Actually catching the side B. I think Arnie's starting on the ledge.
I don't know if his iframes just ran out or if he was just about to drop off, but either way, that's a great call out from Sam. This is a very tight game, a lot closer than what we just saw. Solid swap. Arnie's Bowser is one of the newer characters that he's picked up in his quest to play all of the heavies, but it's solid. He's definitely got the fundamentals for it. I think a lot of the more Bowser specific stuff he might be lacking on a little bit. I think he honestly underutilizes up B. Up B is kind of just like a everything move. It's not just like an out of shield option. You can use it to just like whiff punish, and like as an out of shield option. Ooh.
And that would be to get back on the ledge quickly, actually catching InfernoFlare off guard.
Fair just barely catching him. We're already seeing 32%. At this point, you kind of have to be wary of forward smash. Arnie's got that instinct.
Yeah, and at 51%, yeah, InfernoFlare is gonna have to be careful getting caught again by the up B out of shield.
It's also notable that Wolf doesn't have the recovery to escape from the bottom blast zone if he gets side B Bowser sided. Ooh, but that's not going to be an option anymore. We're on last stock for both players.
Well, Bowser actually almost catching InfernoFlare. Wolf almost coming through.
56%. All right.
1550.
Not quite an even game yet, but Sam definitely still in it. Just barely misspacing that down smash.
And getting caught jumping with up tilt.
I really do like these up tilts that we're seeing from Arnie Sterling. Earlier in the game, he used like a pivot up tilt, where he like turned around so the back hit just barely caught a jump. Really, really intelligent use of the move.
A good grab coming out of Sam. Forcing low with tech situation, falling a bit short.
Just barely missing that grab. I mean, both players are definitely sweating at this point.
The last hit situation for both players.
At this point, if you're Arnie, you basically just need to be wary of back air or an edge guard, but Sam has to be wary of, even up B could kill at this point. Forward air, in addition to F tilt, up tilt. It's just a wealth of options, but now Arnie's all the way up at 181.
Oh, that forward tilt is gonna be it. Good forward tilt catching Arnie.
Beating him on his counter pill. I'm gonna go put in the results from last time.
Good showing from Sam. Showing that he can adapt. He can do better, grow better, and he's figuring it out.
Stop battle. Roll DDD.
Oh, it's not the King DDD actually.
Three, two, one, go.
I'm be struggling to figure out where King DDD is in here. There he is. He's really rotating through every single character he has, trying to find which one clicks the best for this matchup. Well, the force match actually taking stock right away. InfernoFlare feeling comfortable letting those force matches rip. He did mention earlier that he didn't like the Bowser. He didn't like the Bowser. He didn't want to go up against the Bowser, so maybe he's feeling a bit more comfortable in this matchup. Wasn't the side B actually getting fared off. InfernoFlare overall with the lead, but offstage situation. Arnie has your tag, also clearing out the stock. DDD pick doing very well for him, paying out dividends.
DDD is one of the heavies that can actually afford to go on FD. FD is a stage that you really want to avoid, as a lot of them, specifically like Donkey Kong, Bowser, who have those landing problems. DDD being so fast, having so many jumps, has ample opportunity to land. And even with that up air, sometimes Shark can land of its own. So I think that's a very solid pick, Mr. Sterling.
And overall, yeah,
it's working well.
Yeah, the proof is in the pudding. Arnie just working around InfernoFlare. Backer actually gonna take it.
Beautiful call out on that jump.
He's under the wrong signal. And Arnie deciding to stick with DDD.
If it ain't broke. I feel like we've seen so little hatred that is the same sort of level as Arnie Sterling's hatred of Town and City.
Which is quite interesting, honestly, because I think Town and City is perfectly fine for some of the heavy characters it plays.
Yeah. I think it's just like it feels like a pretty polarizing stage. I usually just ban it out of habit because it feels like the stage where the most amount of things can go wrong.
But we're at a game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Both
players keeping it very, very close, but Arnie looking pretty convincing during last game with the DDD pick.
Arnie's DDD, one of his oldest characters. When he first started showing up to these, he only played, or he would only use DDD DK brackets. So the K. Rool Bowser, relatively recent additions. This DDD is absolutely tried and true.
And the jab point is fair as well.
The Gordo placement was really, really great. If Salmon side beat just a little bit later, but I think with the travel time, there's not much else you could do in that situation. Trying to read an approach there with the back air.
Oh, the whiff on the grab.
It always feels like these heavy characters should be just a little bit more grabbable.
Yeah, down to taking the stock, Inferno getting punished for the high recovery.
So something I've noticed in my own, I would say this very quietly because I don't want to necessarily hear. Something I've noticed in my own playing versus him that he's still doing here is with DDD. About like probably 70% of the time when he's about to do a ledge option, he will do neutral get up down tilt, which is very, very punishable. It's fast, so it catches a lot of people off guard. But you're vulnerable for the entire move, so it's a little bit risky.
Right, but hey, I mean, whatever he's doing, it's working.
If Sam catches on, it could be a free stock or two.
Arnie at 209%, and the stock, the third stock, is still going strong.
Ooh. DD, one of the characters in this game that can kind of plank, even though there's no legend intangibility. His multiple jumps and his big hitboxes can make it a little bit difficult to challenge. Gordo and the Nair.
Gordo and Nair actually closing with the second stock here. Inferno a whole stock behind.
On his tournament stock, this is game 5. He's really struggling to lock down this DDD. DDD is with his fall speed and his weight, even though he's so big, he can be kind of awkward to combo. Especially with his multiple jumps too. Like, you know, you really see like Arnie after with DDD after he gets hit, he'll just kind of jump out of habit. But there's not really anything you can do to call it out because it just like he has so many more. So we're not really seeing the same like level of punishes that we did on the Bowser and the K rule.
And the backer actually being able to secure the stock, one stock apiece. Well, charge up last match, trying to
finish it early.
Yeah, finish it.
Trying to let us go home.
InfernoFlare, with other plans though, this offstage situation might be it. Order a bit short.
Back on stage, back to neutral. Okay, calling out the inhale, but only getting 2 fares off of it. So Arnie's really getting a lot of mileage off of this extra chances that Sam's been giving him.
Oh, a lot of ways back and forth, a little bit of scrambles here and there.
At this point, I think Sam might even be dead to an up tilt. What about 111?
Yeah, most definitely. There it is, actually. Oh, barely. Good DI.
Great DI. Could not survive another one of those, though.
Oh, I'm just
Really fishing for it. Commentator's coach gets back to stage for free, but at this point, you are dead to some... if you get like a really perfect back air, or like a tipper down smash, you are dead. And now you're even dead to, you know, less specific back airs, and then also like forward smash. It's pretty close right now. Arnie's pretty thirsty for that kill. I wonder if Sam notices.
Bro, taking Inferno off stage. On the side B actually punishing good options.
These players are absolutely neck and neck.
And
the up tilt
actually
taking it.
Oh my goodness. Last hit situation, game 5. Good job InfernoFlare. Very, very close, actually. I thought Arnie had it. There's a lot of times where the up tilt was actually very close to connecting, but good spacing overall. GG's. And InfernoFlare will get his run back with Jeff in Grand Finals.
It is just so hard in those last stock situations to not click the button that you know can kill.
And it's close, too. Yeah, it's close. You almost got it.